presence here. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Mukunji has raised an issue that is personal to him on a matter that is alive in court. Mr. Speaker, I am very restrained to say much because I am sure that Honorable Mukunji understands that I am not the judge and he has a choice to either prosecute his case here in Parliament or prosecute it in a court of law, and therefore opening a gun of worms can possibly, Mr. Speaker, prejudice the trial, which involves fair trial on his part. But suffice to note, Mr. Speaker, that the National Police Service do not arrest anyone for political reasons because the IG is not a politician. Neither is the DCI a politician, nor the National Police Service is not a political party. So, Mr. Speaker, there is no political scores to be settled. Mr. Speaker, they just do their job independently and constitutionally to make sure that, Mr. Speaker, the people of Kenya are protected. No, Mr. Speaker, I am sufficiently informed, Mr. Speaker, and as per the standing orders, yes, I cannot be informed.
You are not a debater in this House.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Yes. Mr. Speaker, lastly is to say that, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, what's your point of order?
Is the minister in order to say policemen don't arrest politicians, while in last Parliament, it is clear and he's on record crying that he was being harassed by the regime then at that time, and that his people then were being harassed and arrested by policemen. Is he in order, Honorable Speaker?
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, the Cabinet Secretary is not here as a former senator. He is here in his capacity as the Cabinet Secretary. So, Mr. Speaker, and I'm not here to answer my own questions. I ask questions that are asked by the Cabinet Secretaries. Mr. Speaker, and so I am...
Leave history to history books.
Yes, so we've come through all that, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, just to use that opportunity, without really delving to the case of Honorable Mukunji, to remind the House that, Mr. Speaker, Prevention of Terrorism Act in section, is that section 3? Sorry, I had to Google because I have not prepared for it. Section 2, Mr. Speaker, on the part of definitions, define a terrorism act, Mr. Speaker, to be one, it says, means an act or a threat of action which involves the use of violence against a person, endangers the life of a person other than the person committing the action, creates a serious risk to the health and safety of the public or section of the public, result in serious damage to property, involves the use of firearm or explosives, involves the release of any dangerous, hazardous, toxic, or radioactive substance or microbial or other biological agent or toxin into the environment, interference with an electronic system resulting in the disruption of a provision of communication, financial, transport or other essential services, interference of and disrupt the provision of essential or emergent service, Mr. Speaker, like the medical case in Kitengela, interference or disrupt its provisions of essential or emergent services, prejudices national security or public safety. So, Mr. Speaker, it's in black and white. If your acts in any way involve use of force or violence, it is enough for you to be charged for terror. And, Mr. Speaker, you don't have to be Osama bin Laden to be a terrorist. It's enough, Mr. Speaker, once you invade a police station, ban a court, ban a supermarket, Mr. Speaker, ban government installation, create fear, use, Mr. Speaker, the opportunity you have to disrupt emergency services like medical services, transport, you are a terrorist. And so, Mr. Speaker, what's on remaining is to go through court process to find out whether Honorable Mukunji is culpable. Otherwise, the acts on their own, Mr. Speaker, especially financing, is even more serious, Mr. Speaker, if you are involved in it. And, Mr. Speaker, it is laughable. These things are laughable until the day of conviction. You know, it's still jokes until, Mr. Speaker, when you are convicted of terror, then you realize the consequences that brings to you as a person and Mr. Speaker, your loved ones or any other person associated to you. So, Mr. Speaker, I wish my friend the very best. When I met him first when he came to Parliament, he looked like a pastor, Mr. Speaker. I was then surprised that he was suspected of such very serious and heinous acts. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mark Mwenje.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I rise to ask question 9 of 2025. Could the Cabinet Secretary explain the circumstances, explain the circumstances that led to the death of Mr. Brian Murkomen of ID number 330372236, who lost his life during the recent demonstrations of 25th June 2025 and was reported at Molem Police Station under OB number 20/26/6/2025. 2, state the measures put in place to ensure the family of the victim is compensated for the loss of their kin. And 3, outline the steps taken by the government to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future and to guarantee safety, including protection of peaceful protesters during demonstrations. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to respond as follows. Regarding the circumstances that led to the death of Brian Murkomen,